Instead, I will be defending QUAN Castle. Take care of Shang and everyone else. What is it, Shang?
Zhou Yu said that the Shang Yue have been acting strangely. I just hope nothing happens.
There is no need to worry. QUAN Castle is far from the front lines. And besides, I have capable bodyguards.
Zhou Tai, take care of Quan for me.
Understood.
Zhou Tai may be quiet, but he's loyal and an outstanding fighter. No harm will come to me while he's by my side. We will make sure no one is able to attack you from behind, Shang. You can focus all your attention on the attack on Wu. All I ask is that you give Sa as much support as you can.
Okay, I will. And I'll be sure to send news of our victory. So please, just be patient.
Lord Zuluan has a discernment.
Time has come for the Sun to rise up. Good to have you. Lord Huang Gai, Lord Shang Tu.
I ran into Lord Huang Gai outside the city. Think I can tell people I met him?
Excellent.
We two serve as the fangs and claws of the tiger.
Let's begin. Now then.
Right.
Now then.
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it! This battle will serve as the next step towards establishing our kingdom. Khans, let us begin the fight!
Do not engage, Sun Tzu. We need to rendezvous with the main army. Post haste. We'll face Sun Tzu once we've joined forces.
Take this! We will never surrender to you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will take care of Sun Tzu's forces. You lot go on ahead and join the other units. Yes, sir. Thank you for your help. Take this.
Looking rough.
The enemy seems to be gathering their forces. The enemy officer. We must break through their defenses and keep them from amassing. This territory is ours.
Everyone, keep pushing! We must stop them here at all costs! Let's get serious. Let's go. Retreat!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The worst is behind us. Make sure that doesn't happen.
Proper strategy can overcome
The enemy
any
officer
obstacle.
has been defeated.
Yes! The arrows have stopped. Now we can push on.
Lord Yen Bai Hu is rallying men together. We will take care of Sun's forces. You head to the rendezvous point.
Let's go. Leave Sun Tzu's men to us. We carry on to the rendezvous point. I've heard many rumors of you, Sun Tzu, but how strong are you really? Time to put you to the test myself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well. It seems you're confident in your abilities. Take this! You think you could face Lord Sun Tzu so easily? You will have me to deal with first. Forward march!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory
Stronger than
is
you look.
ours.
Won't last at this rate. Where are those supplies?
Let's go.
The enemy is steadily building their numbers. I don't fancy our chances against their entire army. Don't forget those stragglers making their way back to the main force. Chase them down!
Did you think it would be that easy?
Take this! We could really do without this kind of trouble. But we have to keep going. We push on knowing there will be trouble.
The enemy
Or
officer
avoid danger by going the long way around. What to do?
This isn't good. We can't lose here. Not now. Things are just starting to get good. Especially now that you're here.
It's finally time, brothers. Our dream is so close to being realized.
But it is. First things first. Shangshan, we must win this battle.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
Take this. All my might.
This territory is ours.
I won't forget. I've been bested.
Away!
Dong Shi, was it? The thing you'll find out about my men is they live each day doing the impossible. So how about it? Would you join us? We could do the impossible together.
Recruiting the enemies. Crazy I like your style. All right, I'll throw in my lot with this.
The fighting has already begun. We need to get these supplies to the main army.
Has been defeated. Supplies. This late into the battle? The enemy clearly wasn't prepared. We won't get a better opportunity than this. Advance! Take out the supplies!
They're right where we want them. Send those stones tumbling!
Or again by who?
We'll fight too! Tell us what to do!
Incoming reinforcements. They'll be put on the back foot if they join the enemy.
Token of good faith, I'll let you in on a secret. There's a road connecting the two garrisons to the north. Huanglong and Yanbai move their troops along that
This
road.
territory
We take
is
one
ours.
garrison and separate their forces. Let's go. Forward march! Now is the time. Let's bring the whole army together as one. On me, best warriors! Together, we will destroy the enemies, once and for all! Looking rough. Let's get serious. Got this. Well, good. Supplies have arrived. This will make things easier. Let's give it to them. Take this. With all my might. We tested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Looks like they've pushed down the last boulder. Now is the time to strike.
Bring them down.
An army of this size is a comforting sight indeed. Now those invading dogs stand no chance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They've made it this far already. But they won't get past me. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I never foresaw that they'd make it this far. I shall have to seek aid from Lord Huanglong.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My people. My good.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is not working out. Is my training not enough?
Great. Keep it up.
Now, one down. Many more to go.
They will not take root without shedding blood. With this blade, I will fulfill my duty.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Looking rough. Let's go.
Time to end this. You did good. You never fail to amaze me.
The enemy officer has been
my
defeated.
life comes to an end. If Swap hadn't shown his face. Let's go. We managed to stop them. Now we can focus on the enemy officer.
been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go. Take that! Take down! Take this! Tables turned up for you. I'll allow others to take the glory today. All my might! I can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Oh, this is bad. This territory get here fast is ours. Done for. Let's go.
Okay, let's stop right here. Let's go! And get them brother off guard!
I must fulfill my duty as governor of QUAN. The safety of this land lies in my hands.
You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
Time to end this. No holding back. Give us everything you have.
Situation.
Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. You see it all. The enemy officer has been defeated. Surrender! I will be the one to bring you back. Bring him down. Looking rough. All my might. Looking rough. Take this.
And I think this day would go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Spent. The defeated must turn tail and flee.
Take this.
This land is yours. Swatsu.
From your blood, our nation will be born. Enemy or not, never will I forget those sacrifices. And that is precisely why I shall make it the greatest kingdom to have ever existed.
Sun Tzu, there you are. The feast is missing its hero.
Sorry about that. I've been feeling kind of uneasy. It's taken so long. We lost our father, traveled all over fighting for Yuan Shu, traded the Imperial Seal to get everyone back. And now, at last, we have a place to call home.
Indeed, it has been a long road. But without a doubt, you have done well, Sun Tzu. And yet, this is only the beginning.
You're right. My goal hasn't changed one bit since that day. To live up to my father's ideals, and build a kingdom that can protect our citizens and people across the land. If I'm to succeed, I'll need your continued support, Zhou.
Of course. I'm your right-hand man. No matter which path we take, I'll be there to the end. Let's get back.
Hey! Watch me.
Sorry for inviting myself in so suddenly, in the middle of the night. You mean, others do the same. You must be I intended to drink myself into oblivion. I stepped out into the night, and then who came to mind but you? I realized I needed to thank you. And I thought, what better time than now? Is that a serious question, my friend? The reason I wanted to thank you was for your decision to support Lord Sun Tzu. It was as if a great weight was lifted from my shoulders. I knew I could rely on you to do the job as well as I would. I never thought I'd find someone who could. With you at his side, I could rest easy, knowing that I would not be missed. Of course not. But in all seriousness, it was my failures that led to Lord Sun Jin's demise. I will give everything I have to make up for what happened. You would not say that if you knew the whole tale. Apparently, my father was once governor of Nanyang. When I was young and poor, I dreamed of rising to the same position. I lived like a pauper, worked myself to the bone, and eventually came to be Lord Sun Jin's vassal. He was a wise and benevolent leader, and a great warrior. I respected him greatly. That was enough for me. I was satisfied, but in that moment, the darkness inside my heart gripped me, slowed me down. The anguish is always worse on quiet nights like this. That's when I start to wonder if I am just a traitor draped in the skin of a loyal servant. You would hear the rest of my tale. You're a fine listener. But enough of my self-pitying drivel. Tell me about you. The night is young, and I would like for us to learn all about each other.
They say the Sun family comes from around here.
Much obliged.
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting. It may be a bit sudden, but I hoped we could test each other's mettle. Well, yes, I know. But I could not let the opportunity pass. So, will you take up my challenge? I won't take no for an answer. Wait! You're like a blur. Well, how about this? I'm sorry. Have mercy. I'll get you next time. You must have undergone some intense training to be able to fight like that, huh? And here I thought you a mere sellsword. Well, you certainly put me in my place. And now see why my father insisted I fight you. But I'm forgetting my manners. I'm Ling Tong, son of Ling Cao, a vassal of Lord Sun Tzu. Really? Despite my brazenness, you are most tolerant. Now, I suppose you're wondering why I'm here. The other day, my father and I rode out to hunt for bandits, and I admit, I became rather carried away. Yet, I didn't admit any mistakes, and kept talking back to my father. He didn't even scold me for my arrogance. Instead, he told me that I was just a fledgling without sharp talons or keen eyes necessary to truly see the battlefield. Then he said that only once I had both would I come to understand just how little I knew before. Well, he was right, of course. I understand that well enough now. You don't seem to need to learn anything, though. But I'm grateful we've had this talk. I suppose I'd better go apologize to Father. Until next time. I promise not to bore you with my troubles when we next meet.
Lord Huang Gai, Lord Sheng Pu.
I was hoping to find you. I've been meaning to talk to you. Well, there's something I've been wondering about you. It's good that Sun Tzu has been able to show his true strength, but it means we've been even busier than usual. We've been so rushed that I haven't had a chance to talk to you. Did you know that people have started calling you my shadow? It's because you help from the side. We really appreciate it. You're helping us go places. How could I be? I'm just grateful to have someone with your skills on our side. A guardian of peace. Once I found out who you were, it all started to make sense. I did a lot of research after Lord Sun Jian left us. Your actions and characteristics bear a close resemblance to those of a legendary group, you see. Do forgive me. Prying into your affairs, and then asking you to lend us your aid, like this. Despite having lost your memories, you have obviously retained the skills you developed. Now, well, my curiosity about you has only further deepened. How do those eyes of yours read the wind? What kind of man do you perceive me to be? I would like to hear more in the coming days, if possible. I, too...
What's this? Why, it's quiz time. What phrase defines the bond between Lord Zhou Yu and Lord Sun Tzu? Give up?
Lord Zuluan has...
My brother's resourcefulness never ceases to amaze me. His decision to give up the Imperial Seal and declare independence was bold. The momentum has brought us the power to build our own kingdom. He's just like Father was before he died. No, his deeds go beyond even that. Greatness. I am indeed proud to call him my brother. But you have also aided him time and time again. Please, allow me to express my gratitude as well. Perhaps it is presumptuous of me, but I thank you on behalf of the entire Sun family. Good. You are a great officer of U. I wanted to let you know how much you are appreciated. But looking on it now, my brother has gotten so far ahead of me. I had hoped that one day I would catch up to him. But at this rate, if I am to support my brother, I must aim higher and higher so that I may stand on the same ground as he does. Whenever I talk to you, I start to realize how I should be living my life. It's something in your eyes that guides me. What should I do? It hasn't been... If I follow in... I have a favor to ask. I want you to help me train. I've realized I need to become stronger. I am willing to start right away, but I think you may... It was nothing. They used some kind of... We were not sure if he'd make it. But a man named Yuan Hua saved his life. I believe he's your acquaintance? Please, give him my thanks. In truth, I feel disgusted with myself. Safe within the castle with my bodyguards, I grew complacent. And that led to Jotai being injured. He has told me to not worry about it. I consider myself fortunate to have met such a noble man. I must become strong, like Tsa, and repay my debt to Jotai and the others. I will need to train both my body and... Everyone trusts you. So I believe you'll be the ideal training partner to help me better myself.
Some days ago, His Majesty issued a decree. Sun Ce is to become governor of Kuai-ji, and slay Yuan Shu, who has dared to proclaim himself emperor.
Father was governor of Changsha, and now you've reached the same rank, brother. You've done us proud.
Enough of that, Chuan. This is something I could never have accomplished alone. The only reason the Emperor appointed me is because everybody helped me come this far.
In any case, this is an opportunity for us to get even. Isn't that right, brother?
Well, yes, maybe.
What's wrong?
I mean, it's true that he worked us to the bone, but we've also known each other for years. I can't help but think I could have stopped him from making such a foolish decision.
There is no use getting sentimental, Sun Ce. Do you really think Yuan Shu would have heeded your warnings?
No, I suppose he wouldn't have. Maybe this was inevitable. Either way, it's too late now. We will have to put an end to his delusions.
Who's buying everything up? There's nothing left.
Lord Sun Ce, there you are. Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a score to settle with Yuan Shu. The Emperor's order was a blessing, if anything. We know exactly how he operates, and exactly how to counter him.
That is reassuring. It feels as if I'm talking to Lord Sun Jian himself.
Your father was by our side when we fought to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion and slay Dong Zhuo. We saw for ourselves why he was known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I hope to see you match your father in battle.
Yuan Shu's army is nothing but a swarm of pests. Your assistance will not be required.
You think you'll outperform us, do you? We'll see about that.
Liu Bei, I see no purpose to this meeting. I'm going to tend to red hair.
You've got some unique acquaintances, don't you?
He may be a little uncouth, but I think he's a dependable ally.
Well, look at you. You've made some strides since we last met.
So you are serving under Lord Sun Ce now. It is good to know that you have found a worthy lord.
It's not like we parted for good. And besides, it's the path you decided on. Be proud of it.
We may walk separate paths, but our hearts remain unchanged. Let us go forth to realize what each of us believes in.
But looking at who's here, it reminds me of the times we fought Zhang Jiao and Dong Zhuo.
Our brother, Lord Cao Cao, and Lord Sun Jian's successor, Lord Sun Ce. Indeed, it does take me back to those days. Once again, the fiercest warriors of these dark times have gathered. Yuan Shu will be no match.
Let's begin. Now then. My wisdom.
We can do it. Advance! We will attack Shochun from the east!
Justice is on our side. Everyone, advance!
Yuan Shu, a self-proclaimed emperor, is nothing but a fool. I shall have to stop him myself.
We will attempt to infiltrate the castle by scaling the walls. Push forward. Cut a path through the enemy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Head on attack. Show you just how futile
This
such a move
territory is ours. We should use the ram to break the gates. Can I rely on you to advance the front line and clear a path for it?
I have slain the enemy officer!
There is no need to assist, Cao Cao. I shall crush any enemy who comes our way.
Gotta be quick when things are looking favorable. Unless that changes, you'll find no complaints here. With all my might.
You dare bare your fangs at Lord Yuan Shu? Ingrate! You shall pay for your indiscretion! Begin the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alas, all of us beat in numbers. Now, we'll just have to cut down every foe that stands before us. With all my might.
Imperial seal is in my grasp. As such, I am your emperor, ruler of this land. All my might. All my might. There we go, Seal.
Unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'd like to bring glory to our forces!
All my might. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nice one! This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
The enemy officer has been
The
defeated.
enemy is on the back foot! We can break them here! Keep pushing them back!
All my might. Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Numbers alone should have secured our victory.
The enemy officer
Ladders have been secured to
defeated.
the castle walls. Come, let us take the ramparts.
Take this. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
We have finally latched onto Shou
The
Chun's
enemy
ramparts.
officer has been defeated.
Come, soldiers of Wu! And
The
sweep
enemy
the enemy
officer
off the wall!
has been defeated.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now you may have scaled the wall,
This is a ferocious
but
tune
we shall
indeed.
not let you run amok in the castle.
Take as many comrades as you wish. You shall not enter the castle. Not while I'm around.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bring them down.
after you.
Tide is turning in our favor. Increase the pace and press the attack. Pathetic. I couldn't stop them after all.
Attacks from the rampart should abate now.
Let's go.
Come. Let us advance the front line.
All right. The siege tower has reached the walls. Now, we can storm the castle. Come! Stalwart heroes of Food! Now is our time to take the castle!
Time to advance! Let's go! What? The enemy has breached the castle walls? It's time for you to fulfill your duty as my personal guard! Engage these insolent curs who would harm your emperor!
Do not let them near Lord Yuan-Shu. The Emperor. Protect him, even if it costs us our lives.
This battle should have been ours for the taking! Take this!
Behold,
the enemy officer has been defeated.
A true warrior!
He's making quick work of our forces. That Louisville truly is incredible. The gates! We won't be able to hold out much longer!
Impressive, as always.
The enemy officer
There's a lot I can learn
been
from
defeated.
All my might.
I saw this victory before it even happened.
Gotta be quicker.
Let's get serious. See it all. Uncommon skill.
The enemy
from
officer
anyone else.
has been
From
defeated.
you, I expected. Our strength is unrivaled. Show them what we're made of.
No more waiting around. Muster up your courage. We're going to charge.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I feel proud beholding your feats as a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Excellent. Broken through the gate. Invade the castle. Bring me Yuan-Shu's head.
Come, my glorious heroes! Come with me! Fight alongside me!
Yuan-Shu has an odd intensity. Whenever he makes a move, something is bound to happen. Something is amiss. They could strike at him directly.
It would seem there are some who conspire against your emperor. Protect me, my fearless warriors! Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Into the emperor? Damn it all! Leave me no choice. Must retreat. Someone attend to me!
We've gained the upper hand. Things ought to be fun from here on out.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
You're waiting for a real challenge! Well, well, Sun Tzu, in the flesh. It has been some time. I shall forgive you for the blasphemy of not kneeling before, given our relationship. But if you bare your fangs at me, I shall not spare you. Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated. How wonderful.
I cannot accept this. I won't. As long as I possess the Imperial Seal, I am the Emperor.
The Imperial Seal holds neither power nor value. Whoa, how ironic, Yuan Shu, for it is you who have shown me this. I shall go on ahead on my own 2 feet, together with my comrades.
An impressive display, worthy of Lord Sun Jian.
It was an honor. Is that the proper response? But really, I was given the title of governor, and this was the least I could do.
Yes, about that. His Majesty is considering giving you the title of the general who attacks rebels, and making you the Marquis of Wu.
Wait, you're serious?
Very much so. It is His Majesty's wish that you administer Jiangdong. You would not dare to refuse this offer, would you?
Of course not. I gladly accept. Please express my gratitude to His Majesty.
Very well. I shall do so. I look forward to seeing even more feats worthy of your lineage, little conqueror.
Little conqueror.
I wonder how long it's been since we've last had a drink.
Not so long, I imagine. Though it certainly does feel like it.
Things had been quite busy, to be sure. We have witnessed the end of an era in Jiangdong, with Lord Xuan Tzu taking over from Yuan Shu. They are two completely different men. Yuan Shu would never have been an emperor worthy of the name. And yet, I called him my lord, only for a short time, but still, perhaps I too am unworthy. Unworthy of serving Lord Xuan Tzu.
I've heard that you often rebuked Yuan Shu for his despotism. And, in the end, you abandoned him completely. You've shown you can be trusted.
Lord Zhou Yu.
Now that Sun Ce is the Marquis of Wu, we are becoming even busier. And in all honesty, it's getting to be a bit too much. Having your help would make things easier, Lu Su.
Haha. Your persuasive words have worked better than any cup of liquor. And now, I cannot refuse.
Lu Su. Ah, you're just the man I wanted to see. Allow me to introduce Lu Su. He will be fighting alongside us from now on.
I am glad to be in your company. Ah, Lord Zhou Yu has spoken of you a number of times.
He is a close ally who has remained with us through our darkest days, trusted by his lordship and many others.
One of those who got you to where you are today, then. I shall have to work hard to gain your trust as well. So then, what do we need to focus on at the moment?
Our territory has spread as rapidly as the rays of the rising sun. As a result, we lack stability.
Of course. One is often at the most vulnerable when things are going well. I should be able to help you on that front. I shall serve as your arms and legs as we pave the way for Lord Xuan Su's road to conquest.
How much encouragement people have gained from Lady Sun Shengxian's gallantry, I wonder.
I caught a massive fish. It's been a while, but we're eating well tonight.
For every supporter of the Sun family, there's someone else who openly shuns them.
How much encouragement people have gained from Lady Sun Shengxian.